Good morning. Please, I don't know who owns this message or who this message is going out for. Please listen. I'm still in my fasting. Okay. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. I saw um I saw altars that no longer have fire. I saw altars, shrine altars that has no fire. And I saw many people that have this altar, that owns this altar, you know, grouping in the darkness, trying to find where there is matches. And the matches they couldn't find. The ones that were able to find matches, there were no matchstick in it. There was no matchstick in it. And they were crying. And they were crying, looking for the matches. They know that matches, they can't buy it in the market. But they kept searching. And the more they searched, the more they got frustrated. The more they search, the more they become angry. The more they search, the more they become scared, looking for the matches to light up their altar. And I saw a lot of people also in their marriage, in their home, in their career. They were looking for sugar, spices, to spicing up their marriage, to spicing up their different part of their lives. And just like those ones looking for matches to light up their altar, they became frustrated, angry, bitter, scared, abandoned. They feel all kind of emotions was just going like this. As I was looking at it, the message became very, very, very clear, totally, perfectly clear. And I'm going to tell you the meaning of this message. I'm going to interpret it for you. Now, for those ones looking for matches to light up their altars, their shrines that are dead, please pay attention. So many people are no longer practicing what they used to practice with the same zeal. So many people who started on this awoken journey have done what the Christians call backslided. They have derailed. They have walked out. They have left their path and taken another path. And that path they have taken have made them to waste their matches stick. Because that is not their path. That is not their way. That is not their road. And because it's not their road, it's not their way, their matches, their lights quenched along the way. And instead of them to turn back to where they derail, where they went offline, they are there getting angry, frustrated, bitter. They are just there feeling all kind of crazy emotions, angry at the whole world, angry at everybody. And the more angry they become, the more bitter they become, the more a pieces of them is chipped away. The more some pieces of them is chipped away. They are losing their essence. They are losing what makes them who they are. They are empathy. Some of them are empathy. They have lost their empath. Please, if you're on Facebook, and I don't know what network is doing, I'm live on Facebook. I'm also live on YouTube. YouTube, the pieces of their life keep chipping away because they want to do it the way somebody want to do it. They want to do the work of Olumili the way others are doing it, and the way others are doing it to them is a way. They want to pray the way others are praying. They want to post what others are posting online. They want to dress the way others are dressing so that it makes them Ezenwani or Ezenwoke or Dibia. And because they decided to follow our way, their way, they forgot their own way. And along the line, their lights got quenched. Their fire diminished because that road is not theirs. Because when you decided to take your road, there is no wind, there is no pain, there is no shame, there is no power whatsoever that will blow your light off, because you are going in your own direction, not in the direction your godmother or your spiritual mother or your spiritual father taught you. Your own way, your own direction. You get exhausted along the way. You get tired, angry, bitter. Shame and ridicule dodge your footstep every time because you do not have light. That is why you stumble. And instead of you to come back and tell yourself, I'm the one that made mistake, you started looking for matches. There is no matches in that part. There's no catalyst. There's no thing that's going to lighten up your path as you're walking. Is it because it's not your path? And because it's not your path, you are doing anything and everything to prove to people that truly you are as a one, that truly you are a native doctor, that truly actually you are a pastor, you're a prophet, that you are good in your job. But you and I know that it's stealing something out of you. Your inner child is gone. Those things that makes you happy, makes those little things that, that stirs you up is dead. And you can't go back to church because everybody knows that you're not a Christian. You can't reach out to somebody for counseling because you believe that's who you are. You don't need that kind of thing. And because of that, you are in that place where you lost your light looking for matches. There is no matches there. There is no matches there. Some of you have brought ridicule and shame and all kind of things to Igbo name, to the name, that Igbo nation, Igbo land, to the work of Ezenwani. In my inbox, a lot of men are talking rubbish. I don't blame them. I do not blame them because most of you are not disciplined. You are not sexually disciplined. Sex has become the norm, being a native doctor or as a wine. And you think because you are who you are, those people cannot go and talk what you did. I got a lot of videos of some of you that the native doctors are having sex with you on their shrine, in their shrine. I have a lot of videos like that. So when men begin to talk, some men begin to talk trash in my inbox, I don't naturally blame them. I just block them. You want to be like this person, always so that you can teach them how to make money. Are you here to teach them how to make money? Is that your work? Is that your job? Is that what you're here for? Onye me mpume arụrụ ana, ịkwado ya. Gwọọlụ ya ọgwụ ka o gwute wayo. So that you can post how much and how many cars and how many houses you are being given. The more your light is quenched. I see many of you going to native doctors to acquire more powers. Some have come to me like that. They need more power. Their body has to be torn with a lot of razor blade. There's a lot of things they need to have so that if you know where you derail from what you're supposed to be doing, go back. Because that place you are supposed to stand. Your power, You might get tired and asked to rest, and you rest. Agwa yara agugi. If you're a divorcee like me, a single mother like me, agwa yara agugi. Yara chego school umugi. All my children are in school, and I'm paying the bills by myself. No helper, no brother, no sister, no husband, no boyfriend. Certainly not putting my back on the ground for anybody. Go back to that place. Maka na oku chimbandu gunyeli amanlia. Your honor and your glory is in your part, not in what you were taught. Because like throughout last week, I was at the beach without rain. I was at the beach, which I did a lot of videos. This week I've started. This is the only water I take now. This is the day 3. This is the only water I take. I'm not taking normal water. This is the water I've been taking. I bought over 60 coconuts. There is something I'm eating which I'm not telling anybody. It's so stupidly funny. Because along the way, it's also like I have forgotten who I am. When you go on a spiritual journey, you know me say those people will go pack money, give you will pass away from you. So that when I look at some things some of you do here, is disgraceful. Your spiritual husband is the one doing you. Your spiritual wife is the one doing you. And it's like we're it's like where little children are playing Dance by Moonlight. So everybody know when a spiritual husband issue, right? Everybody, spiritual wife is disturbing them. Now everybody knows that meaning. So no. The powerful and high and mighty in the society, they don't have spiritual husband. Ndi ocha melani and want a spiritual husband, right? So no. Take out time and get out of social media. So that can do what God do, can go when go. For these 7 days, I'm not going to take my bath. I've been posting it. And every day, messages. I've written a lot of. I'm writing, I'm making my beats. Small little time I have to rest, I will rest because I'm not taking water, I'm not eating food. Oh, come, let me show you how to use banana leaf and make money. Come, let me show you how to use your menses and make money. Come, let me show you how to use bead and make money. Come, let me show you. Those are temporary things. I'm not against it. After I sell bead, I sell spiritual materials as well. When the gods call a man and a woman, they back that person up with signs and wonders. People will give you things. You don't need to labor for it. Yes, people can say anything about you, gang up against you, whatever. That is normal thing. We are empaths. Empaths don't fit into this world. People will always misunderstand us. There will be hatred dodging every of our footsteps. But the issue is here is that how are you standing? Are you standing on your godmother's shoulder? Or you are standing on your spiritual mother's shoulder? What if your godmother and godfather, they are useless people? And you know, me and you know that they are useless. And you're still standing on a useless foundation. And you get mama and papa for her. Don't you see you are stupid? If you're on and somebody will tell you, one is the one he came all the way from the east to my house. This is somebody, a native doctor told her, a very powerful native doctor in their place in Anambra State, told her that if he doesn't have sex with her after doing the work, it's not going to work. And the man was having sex with her and died on top of her. A man with 6 children, a powerful native doctor, died. Like some of them, they don't chat me. They don't comment on my posts. And when the heat was so much there in her village, she chatted me. She texted me and said, please, ma'am, dying, help me. I said, I'm following what is happening. She said, please, ma'am, they want to kill me. Can you send me money to come to Lagos, to your house? I sent her money. And the useless entity come to my house with a man, her boyfriend. The man who helped her to drag the dead body out of and go and he came to my house with a man. No fear, no shame, no respect for themselves. And because they don't have shame, they don't have honor, integrity, they think I don't have it. After some time, Gadia could go to my house, so many months. And she told me that it will be good for all of us to take oaths. I said, okay, what does that mean? He said, so that we take oaths so that everybody. I said, please, when you go back to the village, to Anambra State where you came from, please gather people and swear them under oath and tear blood the way you tear. I have had so many. I'm not talking about stories. I'm talking about the one that happened before me. Just like when men who are doing Yahoo, when they have made money, they'll go and gather boys. They'll gather boys, put the boys in the room and torture them the way they were tortured so that those boys will make money for them. How are we growing? Are you telling me the gods and goddesses in Igbo land cannot make you rich without you scamming people? Or is that what they're trying to tell me? That you left Christianity because Christianity is a scam, it's a lie. And you enter into tradition and culture. Enter into Omen and Ordinary. Enter into Millie and everything. To scam people too. How are you different than the Christians? You are not different. You are not different. In our kings and queens, gods and goddesses, over 10,000 in Igbo land. None of them can bless you. If you're in a check the king, money is you. And some have come to my house. In the morning, they say, "Can I go on?" What does that mean? I say, "Can I go? Can you be goji?" I cannot use kola nut to pray because I'm not into tradition and culture. Nzu, white chalk, and not kola nut. If I want to offer libation to the gods and goddesses of this land, I give them kola nut because I give them kola nut, I give them whatever I need to give them. But when I want to commune with my own people, I have nothing whatsoever to do with kola. The way you reverence kola nut, spiritually, there's no power in the tree of kola nut. There's no single power whatsoever in the tree of kola nut. But go to Udala tree. Go to Udala. Go to Ukwapu. Go to Ukwoji. Oh my God. Go to Abalomo tree. You will see power. But go to Ukwoji. Nothing. It wasn't working. That was why we came. And what are we doing now? Abidi Ogonogo. I pass my neighbor. Abidi Ogonogo. So that they will give me money the way they are giving her. So that they're going to say I belong to. So that they're going to say I'm more genuine as a one. I'm not against anybody posting anything on social media. Don't forget, I post. For some time, I decided I'm not going to be posting nothing. I post. I share my memory every day. The reason I share my memory every day is to check whether the fire inside of me has receded or is still in the same level or it has gone higher. Because I'm not planning to come to this world ever again. No more reincarnation for me. I won't try this rubbish. The pain and shame and ridicule is too much. Don't forget, I'm explaining to you the vision and the message I saw. That is for those who their altar, no single fire there. Follow who no road. That is your slang. Very dangerous, dirty word. Follow no who no road. To where? To where? Now the second set of people who are looking for perfume, spices, sugar, milk, any sweet things to add into their love life, to their marriage. Listen to me. Devil didn't enter your marriage. A stranger did not enter into your marriage. No evil spirit from water, land, and the sea entered your marriage. Abiri ogonogo, anyuku, comparing your husband with another husband, comparing your wife with another person, comparing your mother with another mother, comparing your family with another family was what brought you down. What was what sucked away your essence, what makes you who you are, your humanity. It suck it away. And that is why you can fuck anything fuckable and without having single remorse. That is why your heart is so empty. I'm not going to say bitter because the heart that has bitterness is not empty. The heart that has pain is not empty. Okay. You compare. When you were dating, if he or she was the love of your life, right? When you were dating, okay, you loved him because he rescued you. I've seen a lot of ladies so very crazy. They don't have empathy because they want to what others have without knowing that what they have is greater than what others have. They don't work on whatever they have. If the marriage is not working, get the fuck out of there. Get out. Don't go out there and give love to nothing. Okay, they are telling you are beautiful. They are telling you your husband is not man enough to handle you. And you sat down and you're listening. And they're telling you your wife does not respect you. Look at the way your wife talks to you. And you are listening. The more you listen, the more something drops. Something goes out. Something is no longer there. The more you listen, things are going out. And you turn around, you're looking for what? You got to spice up your life again. You got to spice up your marriage again. You got to spice up your passion for your career, your passion for what you believe in. There is no prayer that is going to bring it up. There is no ncha willing to bead calories on your head that is going to bring it up. Spice it up. What were you calling him before? Do you remember when you don't eat alone until your husband comes back? Do you remember when you go out to buy pint and bra for your wife? Do you remember how both of you nothing make you are just be laughing like mumu? You're just happy. You don't care. Do you remember when you have not bought clothes? Both of you have not bought any clothes for a year, 2, 3, 4, and both of you are happy. Little thing, little meaningless thing to people makes you, oh my God. Do you remember? When you're in the church, you just need to look at him. He look at you, cut eyes. What changed? And you're looking for somebody. And you're saying, oh, he's looking outside. Oh, she no longer loves me. Did you remember how many years it took both of you to come together? And you're looking for something that will spice up your sex life. To spice up what? No, you stop that. You were the one that stopped it. I'm talking to men, I'm talking to women. You were the one that stopped it. It wasn't the devil. It wasn't your mother, or your father, or your sisters and brothers. It wasn't the neighbor. It was you. You who train your eyes to rove around people's husband and wife. You who commanded your eye to look at what does not belongs to you. You who train your mindset to envy your sister's husbands and your brother's wives. You who train your mindset to keep looking at your mates and say, what am I doing? Okay, it's like since I married this man, things. Can you imagine women telling me it is their husband that made them not to go far? And you want me to advise you, then you later go back to that same husband. It is only the tree that you bring knife to cut it. It will stand there and be looking at you. Oh, you know that your wife and your husband is the one that's making you not to make money, and you're still in that marriage. Oh my God. What is it? What is it about some of you? Oh, it's not me. God knows I gave him my best. I gave him my all. God knows I've never cheated on him. Yes, you have never cheated on him, but you are worse than a cheater. Some people, I see some lady, they said, I don't cheat. God knows it's only my husband that climbing, nobody. And when I look at them, I see very terrible, dangerous, evil, mean spirit in them. Your own abuse is worse than anybody who has slept outside. Oh, I gave my wife my all. I don't know. She does not appreciate that I married her. Okay, so somebody needs to appreciate somebody for marrying, right? So I need to go down on my knee and thank you as a man for marrying me. Oh yeah. Did you see where we have derailed? Did we see why we are wrong? And that is why, because of this evilness in you, no matter what you pray, and it does not know you. Mother Earth does not know you. Fire, water, air does not know you. Because your heart is filled with evil and bitterness. And that is why some of you have to wear all kind of protective charms, markings of razor blade all over your body. Why? What does that make you? So that somebody will not poison you. My God. You knew that man wasn't doing anything. You knew that the little he has, both of you, you love it. And now you are balanced and enter the marriage. You find out that it's not enough. What did you do to help your husband? Did you get a job? Did you start a petty trading? Did you join any meeting where they give small money to start business? No. I know your forefathers were the one that married 30 million wives. I know that. I'm not disputing that. I also know that women of old don't talk when men are talking. And nobody's disputing that. Women don't talk when men are talking. I know that. But look around you. We are not in that time. Stop using that word. Stop using that word. We are not in that time. Okay? If you want to talk about that time, die and go back to that time. When you stop blaming the devil, you find out that you don't have problem. Because most of the problem you're going through are man-made. You made it by yourself. All fingers are not equal. Some of you, your time is in the morning, some night, some afternoon, some noon. But you don't want to wait for your own time. You want to make it because you want to make it how you want to make it, when you want to make it. The third message. I hope you are sharing my video if you are just joining so that you can watch it later. The third message. Men, this is for you. This is for you. This is for your wife. But it's for men first. If the men want to carry their wives along, no problem. All right, men. Some of you, please, I want you to go and inquire where you built your houses and where you put your fence is where leg used to pass before. In fact, while doing the foundation, you saw it. You know those kind of beaten road that no matter what happened, grass can never grow there. Your fence is there. Some part of your fence is there. You fenced it. If you are the one that did that, remove that fence. Okay? If you are the one that did that, if your fence where you built a house is where people used to park, I don't understand now. I don't understand. You see, building fence to one family, not the whole general family, is an offense to Anne. When there used to be fence was those days, like my family from a very big, we are large, okay? When I say big family, I'm not saying we have money, okay? We are large. We have where we used to enter, one entrance. But today, a man will just build house and fence it. It is wrong. It's evil. And Mother Earth does not like it. Some of you, your fence, you were there when they were, you know, that road, small track road, pass there. People go to the farm and go to the stream and go to whatever they need to go. It's not just physical footpath. It's also spiritual footpath. If you have a fence like that, open it. If you got your money through scamming, you are scared people will scam you. If you get your money genuine, why would somebody come and rob you? Have you robbed somebody? You didn't rob anybody. If you didn't rob anybody, why are you putting fence? Why are you putting fence? Makana, your hands are not clean. So don't tell me it's because of security. What security? Or you think as you are lying down, spirit does not enter front and back, come in and go out. That people cannot jump into your fence. What kind of security do you have that people cannot enter and go and steal it from you? You are causing provocation in the land of the spirit and in the land of the living. If you are one of those people who has fence where people pass, remove it. Not just only removing it. I don't see why a full-blown man, a man of 40 something, 50 something, 60 something that is married, have his own children that bears his name, will not do sacrifice in his house because his mother will be angry. You see, it's appalling. It's disgusting. Mm. That's like some of you who come to me and say, as a one, it's my mother that, my family did also. It was my parents that took me to church. Yes, I accept that. My family also took me to church. But once you're above 18 years, you're no longer a child. Once you're above 18 years, okay, you're no longer a child. Everything you do is accountable. And when a woman begin to find out that where she used to urinate, not be only piss they pass there, not be only urinate, not be only we they pass there, she's no longer a child. Do you understand what I'm saying? So your excuses is to yourself. Anytime you travel home, you see, the reason of traveling home during any festive period is for you to rest. It's for you to commune with your deity, with your ancestors. It's time for you to sit down and do what? And take a critical look at yourself and ask yourself, what am I going? This is not the time. I know you're going to party, but most of you party more than you rest. And that is why when you come back to to the city, you are drained, financially drained, materially drained, spiritually drained. You didn't travel to go and rest. You must attend every party so that people will attend your own when you die. You must be shown. Oh, everybody must know who you are. And time again, I've given messages here. When you travel to the village, make sure you remove slippers or beton slippers or palm slippers from your leg. Let your leg touch the ground so that Annie will know that her daughter, her son is here. Now, for those who have that, please, 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 make sure you are offering sacrifices 4 times in a year. Because we have first quarter of the year, second quarter, third quarter, and the last. And what is first quarter? January, February, March. That's the first quarter. April, May, June. That's the second quarter. When you begin to do this, you won't be sending money. Somebody should go and do work for you. Somebody should go and do this. When your wife is busy cooking and eating, you guys are busy doing everything. Do not forget that as you came, people come to visit you. The same way spirit comes to visit you. Cook food, please. Get a sweet plate, I beg. Get, oh my God, go to the market, go to the supermarket and buy all kitchen utensils, the one you can, as in plates made for kings to eat. Go there, offer it. Be proud of your ancestors. I'm talking to the those who are into tradition and culture. Be proud of your ancestors. Be proud of what you practice. And when you are proud, then go to church. Okay? Go to church. If your pastor will definitely like you. After all, it's your money that talks. Yes, your money now they talk. Mm. If your mother can offer that when you're not around, do that. Do not let anybody that is not a family member that has no blood with you to come into your family and offer anything on your behalf. It is wrong. It is an insult to your forefathers. I don't know who this person that is doing this. It is wrong. Are you a man? Are you a woman? You have your own house. And that house in your village is in a footpath. Here in Lagos or any other place you're living, if it's like that also, please, please, if in the city, you might not, okay, actually remove the fence, okay, but make sure you know the road, where the road pass. From here to this end, make sure you put food. If it's going like this or it's the same way, put. After 2 days, throw the food away, wash the plate and keep it for another ritual. So long as you are in the East during Christmas, make sure you do it every time. Once in 2 days, throw it away, wash the plates. You see, some of you have friends that you must take permission from. Anne, what are you doing? Hey, in the Medibia, are you not doing native doctor something? Ah, nah. Hey, nah, I don't understand you. Which one are you doing? If you are my friend, you ask me such stupid question, that is the end of our friendship. If you are my friend, you ask me that question. Or me and you, they agree to ask me of my children. That's the end of your relationship. You people should learn how to mind your damn business. I have said it, I'll keep saying it. Some people will be chatting me on social media, on Messenger. Hello, I say hi. Good morning. I say thank you. Good morning. How was your night? Good. How is everything? Good. How is your family? I stop chatting. Hello, are you there? Yes. I'm asking, how is your family? I don't respond. You don't have right to ask me of my family. I didn't give you that right. You got to earn it. You can take it as an insult. I don't know. Some of you, when my mindset is scary. You don't ask me of my children because you don't ask me of my family. Why would you do that? Do we have a relationship? Did I give you the right to ask me that? Because I won't ask you of your wife or your husband. I will not ask you of your children because what is my business with that? And somebody will come to, are you married? I said, are you stupid? Are you stupid? You don't have right to ask somebody, are you married? How would you ask me that? Did I propose to you? Did I come knocking at your door? Some of you are not well brought up. You don't know how to make meaningful conversations. You don't have table manners. You don't have manners. You just, hello, I love you. Are you married? And I ask, are you stupid? Africans, especially we Igbos, we are too emotional. Nigerians, in the whole Africa, Nigerians, they are too emotional. In fact, other African nations, they learn. We are too religious. We are too emotional. We are too everything. And we turn around and say, call on God to do what? If you know where your marriage scatter, go there. Let me tell you something, ladies. Or not on a street. You see, those ones, they are toasting you because you're in your husband's house. So when you come out, they go jackpa, your eye go clear. Man, you see those ladies toasting you. Oh, such a nice man. I hope your wife knows that how lucky she is. Now your money now they talk. Oh, good morning, honey. How was your night? Did you sleep late? Now your money. You paid somebody to compliment you. If you want to marry 10 wife, go ahead and marry 10 wife. But make sure you live long because before any wife will come, make sure you build your own houses. You can't bring you're marrying 10 wives, you put them all in one house. It's not good. Now your forefathers didn't do that. Okay. That is your message for today. Does anybody have something to ask me? Oh God. Do you have anything to ask me? I want to believe that some of you are doing this fasting with me. I hope some of you are doing that. Hmm? Are you doing that? Or you just chatting somebody to help you pray? Are you doing that? If you have something to ask me, please go ahead. My strength are the reservoir of strength when I reserve them every night and morning so that I can give you some messages, the one my body can carry. Other ones I they write them down. The ones that I feel that is very, very urgent, I just quickly put it. Spice up your life, Beacon. If somebody is telling you that prayer is the master key to making your marriage work, you and the person are liars. Okay? Prayer get your own way you go do, or you get your own way you go do. Okay. All right. Um, please, if I'm not here online, don't come and drop any comment or any message because I will not list. I will not come back to it. So, trying to open my coconut to drink water, but it's. Can I never? Huh? Mm. So I'm gonna see you. If I have strength today, I'm going to hang out with you guys. I see the strength go come. Uh, I take about 6 to 7 coconuts every day. I think yesterday I took only 5 or 4. The water. So I'm gonna see you guys. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.